What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. First off, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and all the likes on the videos. It feels good to be back on COD and back making videos and editing and all that stuff. It feels right, and I'm really happy to be going on this journey with you guys. So today we have the launch of Modern Warfare 3. I got on it a bit early due to the PC Task Manager glitch, and honestly I could not be happier. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me if the gameplay is a little dodgy here. It's been, I don't even know how many hours I've been playing straight, but it's like 6 in the morning when I'm editing this, and yeah, I haven't slept at all, so the clips are gonna be a little weird, so I do apologize, but yeah, just bear with me here. I did end up purchasing the Vault Edition. I just thought since I'm going to be grinding this game hella hard that it would be worth it in the end with the Black Cell and the extra COD points. These Black Cell skins are sick. I really like how they look, and especially with the ARs and the tracers and death effects. I think it all looks really cool. I'm super excited to see what they add in the Black Cell battle pass as well. I'm just so happy and excited to be on a fresh COD, especially one that had such a good beta, and I had a good feeling beta and stuff. I'm just really happy to be making this video and recording this gameplay. I'm over the moon about it. In the first couple of seconds of the video, you can literally see me like trying to take in the map, and how crazy it is to be back on derail after all these years. So I guess that's the first thing we'll talk about is the maps. They all look great to me. I think that the remastered version, they did upscale them a little bit, but I think that was needed due to the play style and how players actually rotate maps and stuff like that. So I do think that the added size is needed. And I have seen players complain about how the maps are not good and how that players play styles nowadays aren't going to gel well with the rotations and all that. I mean, meanwhile, I do agree to a certain extent. I do also think that the maps are fine and they're designed very well with 3 lanes. It's classic map design, and I think that's exactly what we needed, because I think in Modern Warfare 2 and Vanguard, well, not Vanguard had so many maps, but I think that we literally got away from the root of Call of Duty maps, and that's kind of what made it so stale and feel so bad in the end. So I think at first these maps are going to be a little hard to adjust to, but once that players get acclimated to it and learn spawn rotations and stuff, it's going to play really nicely and play really fun. They did say they were going to include some Modern Warfare 2 maps on launch, but I haven't seen them, or I don't know if there's a specific playlist to get them. I think it was like 4 maps that were going to be added to this game on launch, so I don't really know. I haven't come across them at all. My favorite map so far has to be Terminal, just in terms of design and just playability and how the rotations and fluidity works. I just love it so much. Some of the other maps can get kind of unpredictable due to the spawns and how they are, but I feel like Terminal is right there in the perfect cusp of being predictable and being fun at the same time. Now I want to talk about the weapons really quickly. The new Modern Warfare 3 weapons are actually taking me a bit of time to get used to. Time to kill, time for the reloading and all the animations and stuff that are kind of different. It's taken me a little bit, but I actually do really enjoy the guns. I feel like weapon balancing is pretty good. I don't feel like there is a meta gun right now. Maybe the Holger is a bit talked about, but I don't think it's crazy bad. My personal favorite has been the first burst rifle that you use. It's not overly powerful to where it's feels unfair, but the burst and the accuracy just feels really nice. Also, the MCW is obviously a very good choice for balancing and just overall gameplay, because that thing is just so powerful and so accurate. It's kind of nuts. It kind of makes me curious as to how the CDL is gonna play this, because in all fairness, they could just use attack 56 and Vaznov 9K again as the meta, but I really hope they don't do that. I really hope that they actually utilize the new Modern Warfare 3 weapons in the league. I did take the Geist and the TAC 56 for a spin. I didn't want to use them too much because who wants to use old guns in a new game, but they seem to be they seem to balance them really well, actually. It's not too much of a unfair advantage, although it kind of is, because you're dealing with players that are leveling up new guns with not every attachment on them, versus a gun that you've had for over a year. You know how it feels, you have every attachment, it's all leveled up. And I do think that them releasing both all at the same time, both sets of guns, was a little bit of a mistake, but I think SBMM will take care of any unfair advantage that you feel like you have. at all in this game. So in my opinion, they did, utilize the Modern Warfare 2 weapons in this game very well. The balancing feels good. I like it so far. I've been talking so positively about the game, but obviously there are gripes that I do have. SBMM being number one, I really feel, and this is like a hot topic, but I really feel like you shouldn't be punished for being a good player. Like, for example, I consider myself ass at this game. Like, I'm not very good at Call of Duty, but I've been getting put into lobbies with Crimsons and Iridescents, and I just don't feel like I play at that caliber level, and it keeps putting me in these lobbies where it's kind of just annoying, really. I mean, no disrespect to anybody's opinion, but being like an above average player, you're gonna have a bad time in these recent games. Another gripe I do have about this game is spawns. The spawn mechanics are terrible. I've had games where I'm literally spawning in the same place for at least 10 minutes, and it makes it so much easier for the other team to spawn trap you in when you're just spawning in the same place, and it ruins the entire experience of the game for me. Sledgehammer have said that they've addressed this and they've fixed some spawns, and they're even pulling maps from the game to fix spawns, but honestly it doesn't feel very different. It just doesn't feel like they thought it through with these spawn systems. I was thinking to myself, I was like, why can't they just keep the spawns from the old original maps and just kind of leave it the same? But in my opinion, I think that would be a little dangerous because of the way people play nowadays and how much quicker the gameplay is from 2009. I think those spawn systems would probably be outdated and probably wouldn't work well either. I believe they said that they're going to keep looking at it and keep trying to fix it, and I do have hope that they will, but as of right now, it's looking pretty bleak. So in this gameplay, I'm using the MTZ mostly. I was trying to get it to level 26 or whatever the hell, and honestly, it's a really good gun. I'm really enjoying it. I do have most of the ARs leveled up all the way, so I will be doing a video of me getting all of them gold and maybe even a little bit of a guide to see if anybody has any trouble. If there are any specific guns that people are having trouble with, or want a guide to or tips and tricks to, go ahead and put it down in the comments, and I'll try to get to it as quick as possible and making a guide and how easy spots and spawns, just like I did with Modern Warfare 2. I can't wait to record more of the camo grind, because I know last game I started recording videos right after I finished the Orion camo, and I feel like that was pretty detrimental to my channel because I wasn't filming the grind, and it was like I was missing out on free content. So this time around we're gonna be filming everything. I'm even contemplating going for the Zombies Borealis camo. I probably will end up doing it, but it's probably going to take me some time. That's another thing. I actually can't wait to start making zombies content either. Like, this game is going to be great. This game is going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun times on this channel. We're going to be doing all the grinds, checking out everything. So please, if you can, if you want to, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video. We're going to be deep diving into this game pretty hard. I'm even contemplating reopening up the Twitch and start streaming on there in case anybody wants to come see this live, but that's another conversation for another day. So overall, looking good for the most part. This game has some problems, obviously, with spawning, the SBMM, some of the things that regular Call of Duty struggle with. This game is absolutely no exception, but overall it's looking pretty good for me, at least in my opinion. I know a lot of people are tend to disagree with that, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there, but I do want to say thank you again to all the new subs and new likes and new views. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm really excited for this new game to make new content on, but for right now, I will catch you in the next one.